What's up, you?
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Came back with Kage. Today we'll be doing another mission quest of the Angels of Zariman. Don't know what this particularly is, but we're about to find out.
The Zariman. There is no life aboard. And yet, all the system can hear it sing.
What does it mean?
The Zariman has returned to the origin system for the final time, Tenno. She is your rightful home, but she is beset by the nightmares of the Void. It will be a daunting task, but if you are ever to reclaim her, it must be now.
I always knew that mess was gonna come back and haunt me.
I'm not gonna lie to you, chap. I kind of look kind of bad though with this goth outfit going. This is so weird, just like... Wait, I just realized, so is Natal really just chilling in our, like, ship? We can just literally talk to him whenever we want to? That's pretty dope.
There's that familiar smell. Looks like the Grineer beat us here.
Tenno? The song is crowding me out. You must find its source alone.
So, what happens after that?
You will know. You are a child of the Void.
I got a bad feeling about this.
scuttled the Zariman. Kuba hounds are dug in like ticks. Can't take any risks with this hellish place. That surge, it came from the Reliquary Drive. What are they doing down there?
Wow. What prevents me from using my Warframe? Well, crap. that was a very odd interaction. This is very nice. I got like a little nice little table and everything.
Listen, kid. Hombask here. Quinn means well, but there ain't no stopping this. We're hungry, just like Kira was. Only a matter of time. Sooner Quinn admits that to himself, the better.
I got a bad feeling about this. Activate the lift. What is this?
When the Grenier restarted the damaged reliquary drive, they unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Thrax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the unit spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Yep, I definitely got a bad feeling about this.
Contamination's messing with transference.
Damn it. The void is taking this exolizer. It's making the contamination worse. You wield the void. Try to purge it. These interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zariman. Yet the void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them, but a different them.
Same old story. Grenier ghosts on my trail no matter where I go.
Those void nightmares are hell-bent on one thing: manifesting more nightmares. Contamination subsiding. The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed exolizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination. Marking a possessed exolizer. Deal with it while you still can. Cascade intensifying. Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time is running out. Trauma of what happened on the ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I wait for what could have been.
Yeah, I remember. Singing, picking fruit under those warm lights. Hands stained purple with Lothar berry juice. You really think things could have been different? Quinn! What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. Exilize. Kid. Tenno? Say something. Can you hear me? Kid!
Ain't no way.
I'm so glad you're here. I have a little task I need your assistance with. See you around the Zariman.
Ain't no way we just really died to that.
Restarted the damaged reliquary drive. They unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Thrax. They will attack and possess our exilizers, making the units spread void contamination instead of cleansing it. Zariman. Yet the Void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations mirror them. But a different them.
Same old
We're gonna
story.
cheat the system.
Linear ghosts on my trail no matter where I go.
Cascade receding. Marking a possessed Exilizer. Deal with it while you still can. Trauma of what happened on the ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Remember that first Harvest Festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I weep for what could have been.
Yeah, I remember. Singing, picking fruit under those warm lights. Hands stained purple with lawful berry juice.
It's the fact that
You
he
really
has a
think things could
force
have been
field
different?
is crazy.
Quinn! What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time. Cascade intensifying. Kill the Grenier close to the Exilizer. It'll pull the void contamination right off of them. Exilizer succumbing to void possession. The enemy has triggered the release of a possessed Exilizer. Purge it before it pumps out even more void contamination.
Great, I'm all out of juice. Why is
Exilizer
it
under assault.
they all come here?
That Exilizer is working for us now. just lost an Exalizer to possession. Get it back. Contamination levels going in the wrong direction.
Can I just use my Warframe? Can I just use my Warframe? Because this is crazy. Please tell me I can just use my Warframe. I'm begging.
Contamination's messing with transference.
Exalizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down. Cascade subsiding. I no longer detect new void manifestations. It is safe to stand down. Please, return to the chrysalid.
Oh.
You must understand, the Zariman is yours now. You inherited it, along with the duty to protect it.
I reckon she can fend for herself. I'll help with whatever crisis you've got going on here, but that's all. I'm not looking for another prison.
Wait. Listen. Void Flood. Get to floor Sigma D7. Archimedean Yanta will direct you from there.
Aren't you a fascinating anomaly? Anomalies. Oh, right. Explanations. When consciousness and void come together, it makes a thing. For example, me. Not nearly as fascinating as you, though.
Yeah, we covered conceptual embodiment in TA.
Kira called them angels. But then what does that make us? We gestated in the belly of the Zariman beast, same as them. Woke when we heard those words call us, same as them. But we aren't like them. And I'll be damned if we don't go down fighting. Right?
The angels are tearing through the Albrecht membrane. Void is flooding in through the ruptures they've created. Automatic fighter blast system is damaged and overwhelmed. Seems its designer, me, neglected to envision a situation like this. We need to resort to manual application. Gather up nearby fighter blast and stuff it in the ruptures.
I hate we have to do this. So that's how the void missions that we do on Delivery make sense.
Void can get creative in some pretty unpleasant ways. The deeper the Void flood gets, the weirder it'll be for you. Sorry. Do that enough times, and you'll keep the Zariman high and dry.
I know you two never saw eye to eye, but Kira was right. This ship stood for something once. Oh, the Orokin draped her in all their hollow pride and pomposity. But to the ordinary families, she meant hope. Earth was ruined. Mars arid. Lua fractured. Tau would have been a chance to begin again. We shall not fear to take the leap across the gulf to fair.
Though all betwixt is dark and deep, a home awaits us there. Yeah, we really thought we'd make it.
This is about as bad as it could be. It's Kira. She's mutating, heading straight for the reliquary drive. We won't be able to resist her song. She knows us too well.
You can hold out. I know you can.
One less void abomination to worry about. Not bad for a day's work.
I got a bad feeling something bad's gonna happen.
We've lost too much time. Those idiotic Grineer are cracking the shield on the reliquary drive. The Angels are heading there to feed.
I'll stop the Grineer. And Kira, too.
You're really going to try, huh? Okay. Caballero can show you how to use the old deployable defenses. You'll need them. This can only in one of two ways. We die, or we change. Promise me after we're gone, you'll take care of the Zariman.
I promise. Don't worry, Quinn. I won't let you suffer.
Yep, we're definitely gonna fight the
The
Void
Orokin only wanted ceremonial weapons on the Zariman. But for something as important as the reliquary drive, they built in two little security guarantees. Auto-fabricating armaments and exodampers. Exodampers suppress enemy combat ability. We need to defend our exodampers and our reliquary with armaments. Got that? We use Argosine to build the armaments. I marked an Argosine drop on your radar. Think you can manage to find it? Hey, Yanta. How many of those big finger relics are out there, do you think?
Well, fewer than there used to be. So long as the originals are still safely sealed away, of course.
Natural. Now, I'm sure you want to go crazy building armaments all over, but you cannot do that. You need to use sockets. Go find the socket that appeals to you most. Your socket. The socket that was meant for you. And build something dangerous in it. Mercy me. I do believe you've got the hang of this, grubber. One more thing. Enemies coming through Aura Works are always helping themselves to our Argosine. So feel free to take it from their cold, dead hands.
Why is it so far? And I'm stuck. Okay. Yo.
You have to stop her. You have to try.
Great.
Don't bother trying to hurt Kira's angel form now. Just pull her essence back into the void. Gonna have to follow her in there.
I had a feeling if she appears, if I didn't protect those things enough, you're near just pausing it.
Almost recovered. You need to put her down.
What can I do?
You don't take her out here, she'll heal. Those orbs will redirect any damage you can do. Try throwing yourself through them. You weren't fast enough. Now it's healed.
Over for us. Fight on, and remember who we once were. We shall not fear to take the leap.
Quinn! 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 Anybody! Damn it!
Tenno, the song has quieted. I am no longer reading Void Distortion. What have you found on the Zariman?
Just ghosts. I think we all lost today. Quinn! You're still you!
We changed. Oh, we drew power, but from a very different source. You have noticed, it's not just the reliquary that can work miracles with the void, yes? I wonder, do you even know just how brightly you shine?
You say that, but this place, I can't forget what it's put me through. Everyone through.
So, remember, like we remember Kira. There was a place in this park where she used to love to sit. I think perhaps it would suit a memorial.
Well, and that was Warframe for you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe so you know when I go live. And also hit that like button every time I live to make videos like these. Tell me what next video y'all would like down in the comments down below. Y'all have a blessed day.